Jarahandhamandoma Kunjabihari Gopi Jannavalamba Nandana Rajajanarandana Shunanandana Rajajanarandana Yamunatira Vanachari Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashta Prayasha Vadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Ritur Uvacha Aho Acharitam Kim Me Mangalam Mangalayanaha Yasya Vo Darshanam Hyasin Dur Darshanam Cha Yogi Vihi Ritur Uvacha Aho Acharitim Acharatam Kim Me Aho Acharitam Kim Me Mangalam Mangalayanaha Yasya Vo Darshanam Hyasi Durdarshanam Cha Yogi Vihi Pritur Uvacha Aho Acharitam Kim Me Aho Acharitam Kim Me Mangalam Mangalayanaha. Mangalam Mangalayanaha. Yasya Vodarshanam hi asi. Yasya Vodarshanam hi asi. Durdarshanam cha yogibihi. Durdarshanam cha yogibihi. Ritur uvacha. Aho acharitam kimme. Mangalam Mangalayanaha. Yasya Vodarshanam hi asi. Durdarshanam cha yogibihi. Ritur uvacha. King Prithu spoke. Aho, O Lord, Acharitam, practice. Kim, what? May, by me. Mangalam, good fortune. Mangala ayanaha, O personified good fortune. Yasya, by which. Vaha, your. Darshanam, audience. He, certainly. Asi, became possible. Durdarshanam, visible with great difficulty. Cha, also. Yogi bihi, by great mystic yogis. King Prithu spoke, my dear great sages, auspiciousness personified. It is very difficult for even the mystic yogis to see you. Indeed, you are very rarely seen. I do not know what kind of pious activity I perform for you to grace me by appearing before me without difficulty. King Prithu spoke, my dear great sages, auspiciousness personified. It is very difficult for even the mystic yogis to see you. Indeed, you are very rarely seen. I do not know what kind of pious activity I perform for you to grace me by appearing before me without difficulty. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Purport by Sri Sesi Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. When something uncommon happens in one's progressive spiritual life, it should be understood to be incurred by Agnata Sukriti or pious activities beyond one's knowledge. To see personally the Supreme Personality of Godhead or his pure devotee is not an ordinary incident. When such things happen, they should be understood to be caused by previous pious activity as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 7.28. Esham tva antagatam papam jananam punya karmanam. one who is completely free from all the resultant actions of sinful activities and who is absorbed only in pious activities, can engage in devotional service. Although Maharaja Prithu's life was full of pious activities, he was wondering how his audience with the Kumaras happened. He could not imagine what kind of pious activities he had performed. This is a sign of humility on the part of King Prithu, whose life was full of pious activities, that even Lord Vishnu came to see him and predicted that the Kumaras would also come. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Om Jnanatirmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisheshaya Shunyamadi Pashat Deshatarini Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Tuturuvacha Aho Acharitam Kimme Mangalam Mangalayanaha Yasya Vodashanam Hiyasi Durdarshanam Cha Yogi Bihi. King Prithu spoke, my dear great sages, auspicious as personified, it is very difficult for even the mystic yogis to see you. Indeed, you are very rarely seen. I do not know what kind of pious act I perform for you to grace you by appearing before me without difficulty. Hare Krishna everybody. So, we can meditate on the word opportunity. What do we see here? The opportunity. Prithu Maharaj has various things to think about. Being the emperor, he dealt with the situation, there was no food in his kingdom. And he solved the situation by even chasing Mother Earth. And Mother Earth revealed to him the very reason there is no food is that the people have become impious. And he corrected the situation. And Mother Earth guided him that, we can create enough flat places for agriculture to happen. He did that. So Prithu Maharaj is not just, idle, it's extremely active. But now, he is such a great personality that he forgave even Indra. He is on the level even more than Indra. You forgive somebody means you are higher than him. And Indra came and begged pardon from him. He was doing 100 Ashwamedha Yagnas, and Indra had the privilege to do 100 previously. So he didn't want somebody to have the similar fame, which is quite material. And he kept stealing the horse one by one. And Prithu Maharaj was silently tolerating that. And finally, on the request of Brahma, I just forgave him. So let Brahma request, let there be only 99. What is there to have 100? Anyway, this is all karma kanda activities. As a king, you are doing your duty, but you do not have to do why we do any religious activity for purification. He is already a pure devotee. So there is, Brahma requested him, why you have to do 100? Leave it. Let it be 99. So we see that in the life of Prithu Maharaj, not just inactive, extremely active. Labdava sudullabam idam bahu sambhavante. So human life is therefore an opportunity. Bahu sambhavante. After many, many births, we get the human form of life. In this, we have few seconds with us. You know, just time just flies in no time. You know, sometimes we meet our friends after 20 years. Oh, time has gone past so fast, we can see. Just it was as if yesterday, 20 years have gone away. Similarly, whole life is just a flash of time will go away. So beautiful. So, opportunity. Labdava sudullabam idam bahu sambhavante. Turnam yatet anumritu yav. Quickly endeavor before the death comes. Quickly endeavor. Turnam. Turnam means quickly. Anumritu yav. Mrityu will come anytime. Vishaya khalu sarvatah swaya. The shloka ends with Vishaya. As far as sense enjoyment is concerned, that is available in every form of life. But even form of life, there is an opportunity. Turnam, quickly endeavor. Akama sarva kamo va moksha kamo dharadini. Tivrena bhakti yogena jajeta purusham param. Here, Turnam here is Tivrena. Quickly. Tivrena means full energy, enthusiasm. Take full advantage of the opportunity. Uttishta jagrata prapta varanya bodhat. Another similar shloka. Get up, arise. You got a great opportunity. Vara means opportunity. But at the same time, you have to be careful. Uttishta jagrata prapta bodhat. Shurasadhara nishyata durataya. Even form of life is like a razor's edge. Shurasadhara. Dullam kavayo vadanti. The great saints say, this path is not easy. Little carelessness, everything will be finished. So it's an opportunity. Human life is compared to a junction. We can go back to Godhead, go to Golok Dham, participate in Radha Krishna Leela. We can go to Vaikuntha Dham, participate in Lakshmi Narayan Leela. We can go to heaven. We can continue the similar existence, or we can go down to hell. Right? And Bhagavad Gita it is said that we can. There is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita which says we can go up. Jaganya guna vrittisa tamo gachanti tamasaha. Urdhvam gachanti sattvastaha. Madhye tishtanti rajasaha. So we can go, if we cultivate sattva guna, that opportunity is there, we can go to heaven. Madhye tishtanti rajasaha. Earth is in the madhye. You can stay in the same category if you cultivate material desires. And if you become mad by unwanted addictions, adho gachanti tamasaha, you can go down to hell. Low planets and below the low planets, hellish situation. So, you see where we are situated. Therefore, there is great opportunity and always also same time danger. Therefore, it is said, always remember Krishna. That is the opportunity and a warning. Never forget Krishna. That's a danger. Always opportunity and danger go together. Just like you're walking, then opportunity goes somewhere, but if you slip, that's a danger. Therefore, in the instruction also we say, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. That's an opportunity. And forgetting Krishna, that's a danger. So Prithu Maharaj, you see, there is no way he is not qualified. He is so exalted. But you see his humility. Here are the four Kumaras come. Just previous to that, Vishnu personally came. Look at his situation. Vishnu has personally come to bless him. Wow, what a situation. We can't even imagine. There is Sankirtan going on, Srila Prabhupada visits you, Narad Muni visits you, or Krishna personally comes, Lord Chaitanya personally comes. Can you just imagine where we are situated? Sometimes you think you have become devotee. Yeah, this is a devotee. Yeah. Look at this devotee. The Lord personally came, and now the 4 Kumaras have come. Why they are coming? And the Prithu Maharaj is wonderstruck. Because of his humility, it is said that Sadhu Sangha Sarva Siddhi Ho, Lavamatra Sadhu Sangha Sarva Siddhi Ho. Just a moment association can make life perfect. Such a great saint has come. The 4 Kumaras. And Prithu Maharaj is saying, wow, how do I get this? I don't know that there is any reason I can get this. I can't even believe of this fortune. Why they are so kind. The Lord is so kind to me. 4 Kumaras have come. And very interesting, I was always analyzing, it is said that Navaveda Bhakti, each person is a personification of something. Prahlad Maharaj is of Smaranam, somebody is of Shravanam, Parikshit Maharaj. And for Archana, it is said Prithu Maharaj. And there is no mention of Prithu Maharaj making hundreds of temples and doing some elaborate worship. There is no mention of that in Bhagavatam. So sometimes it is, why he hasn't put in the category of Archana, correct? In the list you see, it is because he worshipped the 4 Kumaras. That is not less. That is not less. So look at him. He's so happy the 4 Kumaras have come. So, what an opportunity. And he worshipped them by his humility. See these words. I do not know. How did I get this? The devotee, therefore, the mood should be always praying, my Lord, please be merciful to me. Constantly this has to be entered. I don't deserve my Lord, but please be merciful to me. Please be merciful to me. This is the constant meditation of a devotee. And when he sees some opportunity come, wow, Lord is so kind, He's so kind. 4 Kumaras have come. He's thinking of the immense blessing that he can get. And he hears the 4 Kumara when he washes their lotus feet, he worships them, and he listens with great attention the instructions given by the 4 Kumaras and perfection of worship. So many ways it is said, Bharat Bhumile Manushya Janma Hoile Yaar, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said he got a great opportunity. Bharat Bhumile, in the land of Bharat Varsha, Manushya Janma Hoile Yaar, you got human form of life. So getting human form of life is itself, in the Shastra said, a boon. Uttishta Jagrata Prapta Varani Bodha. Means getting a human form of life itself is a great boon. Okay? On top of that, if that is not enough, you got birth in Bharat Varsha. Bharat Bhumile Manushya Janma Hoile Yaar, Janma Sartha Kari Karo Parokar. Now you make your life perfect and help everybody to advance in Krishna consciousness. Okay, so this is an opportunity. So always we should, feel grateful when you're surrounded by Vaishnavas. It's we are very fortunate situation. And take advantage of that opportunity. There is in Kannada saying, Masta Maja Madi. Everybody is seeking the opportunity for sense enjoyment. And how much danger it is there, because Nunam Pramatta Kurute Vikarma Yat Indriya Priti Apanoti Nasadu Manni Asadatmanoyam Asadapi Klesha Deha Kurute Vikarma. So as and more Indriya Priti, we make sense enjoyment the immediate goal at that moment. We do not know what kind of sinful activity we will do. It's difficult for us. We do not know what will happen now. We may go down to hell. So dangerous it is. And this is always one side, and another side is, let me attempt. And always going up is difficult, going down is easy. So every moment and opportunity that we have, default is sense enjoyment, and it's easy. Just like climbing down the stairs, it's very easy actually. But it's a lot of struggle to go up. So there is a struggle. Prithu Maharaj is an elevated personality, and he is hearing with great pleasure. He is hearing with great pleasure. Prithu, what the four Kumaras are saying. But for us, there is no taste. Therefore, we are called sadhakas. And therefore, there is a struggle for us. There is always going to be struggle for us to associate and take advantage of opportunity for association in a higher way. In a lower way, that's what we are. We easily rush into sense enjoyment. This struggle is what actually makes a person great. The struggle is what is actually needed for us to advance in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, we can do one more shloka. Kimitasya dullabhataram iha loke paratracha yasya vipra prasiddhanti Shivo Vishnu Chasanugaha. Any person upon whom the Brahmana, the Vaishnava are pleased can achieve anything which is rare to obtain in this world as well as after death. Not only that, but one who also receives the favor of the auspicious Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu who accompany the Brahmanas and the Vaishnavas. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport. The Brahmanas and Vaishnavas are the bearers of Lord Vishnu, the all-auspicious, as confirmed in Brahma Samhita 5.38. Preman janachurita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva hridayeshu vilokayanti yam shama sundaram achintya gunaswarupam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. The devotees, Prabhuji, I'm not able to see the first one. Yes. The devotees, out of their extreme love for Govinda, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, always carry the Lord within their hearts. The Lord is already in the heart of everyone, but the Vaishnavas and the Brahmanas actually perceive and see him always in ecstasy. Therefore, Brahmanas and Vaishnavas are carriers of Vishnu. Wherever they go, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, or the devotees of Lord Vishnu are all carried. The four Kumaras are Brahmanas, and they visited the place of Maharaja Prithu. Naturally, Lord Vishnu and his devotees were also present. Under the circumstances, the conclusion is that when the Brahmanas and Vaishnavas are pleased with a person, Lord Vishnu is also pleased. This is confirmed by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura in his 8 stanzas on the spiritual master, Yasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasadaha. By pleasing the spiritual master, who is both Brahmana and Vaishnava, one pleases the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If the Supreme Personality of Godhead is pleased, then one has nothing more to achieve either in this world or outer world.
Hare Krishna. So, there is a Doordarshan, the TV ke liye. But actually what is so rare in it, we do not find anything rare in it. There's nothing Durlabha. It's all quite ordinary, not Doordarshan. Only the signal may not work. Therefore it is called Doordarshan. So here it is said, very interesting, is that the Brahmanas and Vaishnava being mentioned here are not ordinary, they are extraordinary. They are very elevated. And elevated souls, it is said, Premanjana. They always see the Lord within their heart. And Everybody has a Lord within the heart, but they are able to perceive. In that way, actually they are carrying Lord Vishnu with them. And even Lord Shiva, the devotees of Vishnu are very dear to him. So Shiva, Vishnu, all the Devatas, before a Guru, it says sum total of all the Devatas. So all the Devatas are there, or Vishnu is there, Shiva is there, everybody is there. And more important point Prabhupada is saying, Yasya prasadad bhagavat prasada. If Vaishnava is pleased and Krishna is pleased. So appearance of Vaishnava is another opportunity, because just by pleasing him we can please Krishna. You know. See, suppose Prabhupada gives an example. Suppose there is a rich person. Now, to satisfy him, it's not going to be easy. Suppose there is a billionaire. You met him to, impress him. You want to give him a gift so that he feels nice. But for him, the gift has to be worth few crores. It's not going to be easy. So small gifts, he gets hundreds in a day. But if his child is there and you give him a small toffee, that pleases him immediately. One toffee was enough. So similarly, pleasing a great Vaishnava and Acharya, not very difficult. It is not going to be very expensive. Now Krishna, what gift you will give to Krishna? But a Vaishnava, very easily, a little prasadam, some small offering, he is pleased. And he is pleased, Krishna is pleased. So in that way also, that's an opportunity Prithu Maharaj is seeing. Okay? Okay, go one more. Naiva lakshate loko, naiva lakshayate loko, lokan paryatato apiyan, yatha sarva drisham sarva, atma nam ye asya hetavaha. Prithu Maharaj continued, although you are traveling in all planetary systems, people cannot know you, just as they cannot know the super soul. Although is within everyone's heart and the witness of everything. Even Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva cannot understand the super soul.
Perfect. Perfect. In the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said, Muhyanti yat surayaha. Great demigods like Brahma, Lord Shiva, Indra and Chandra are sometimes bewildered trying to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It so happened that when Krishna was present on this planet, Lord Brahma and King Indra also mistook him. And what to speak of great yogis or gnanis who conclude that the absolute truth, the personality of Godhead, is impersonal. In the same way, great personalities and Vaishnavas like the four Kumaras are also invisible to ordinary persons, although they are traveling all over the universe in different planetary systems. When Sanatana Goswami went to see Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he could not be recognized by Chandrasekhara Acharya. The conclusion is that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is situated in everyone's heart, and his pure devotees, the Vaishnavas, are also traveling all over the world. But those who are under the modes of material nature cannot understand the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the source of this cosmic manifestation, or the Vaishnavas. It is said, therefore, that one cannot see the Supreme Personality of Godhead or a Vaishnava with these material eyes. One has to purify his senses and engage in the service of the Lord. Then gradually, one can realize who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and who is a Vaishnava. Hare Krishna.
So it's not going to be easy to even recognize. Now we know that Jaya Vijaya could not recognize the four Kumaras. It's not easy. They thought, hey, who are the small children making nuisance here? But Prithu Maharaj could recognize the great saints have come. So it's not easy. Just like Krishna is not revealed to everybody. When Krishna was personally present, very few people could recognize he is the Supreme Lord. Very few people. We know the Pandavas and few more people could say, yes, he is the Supreme Lord. But general mass of people, not everybody could recognize Supreme Lord is there. And people like Duryodhana and the gang even try to arrest him. You can just understand. When Krishna is there, not that everybody recognizes, here the Lord has come. The same way, the great saints are also not recognized. We have been talking about this from so many classes. When Srila Prabhupada was not recognized in India, nobody recognized him. He was detected in America as a great saint, and Indians could not recognize. With great cultural knowledge coming from so many, generations, thousands of years of Vedic culture. But they were unfortunate. They could not recognize that among them midst is a pure devotee. And little service to him, salpo api asadharma satrayata mahato bhayat, can save them from the great danger. They could not recognize. So unfortunate. So it is not that I will be able to recognize. Now you see Kumbh Mela is going on. What people are able to recognize? Whom they are searching for? Nagabhava. What they will get by seeing them. They are the VVIPs of the Kumbh Mela. What you will get by seeing them. And here they are devotees distributing Bhagavad Gita, distributing Prasadam. People are not, they are not the VIPs. You see that. Even at this moment, what general mass of India, is it able to recognize the Vaishnavas? No. Even now, they missed recognizing Prabhupada, and even Prabhupada disciples who have served so much and distributing Krishna consciousness all around the world, they should be recognized. They are not able to recognize them, even today. So you cannot just say, I'll sadhu by symbols, I'll recognize. No, they will wear 20 kanti malas, some 10 japamalas around their neck, big symbols. You think here a great saint has come. And we have seen that. He's having charas and afim. What nonsense you want to see? What more you want to see? At least ordinary man just takes tea and coffee. And even that person we don't give diksha. And here they are having strong doses. And this is what people want to see, and they get that. They get that. So it's not, don't think, don't think as a mass, crores of people are going, born in a great land of Bharatvarsha. They are not able to recognize whose association we take, what you will get by their association. I have seen personally, when I had gone 2 decades ago to the Kumbh Mela, we had one person got lost in that Kumbh Mela. And I had a responsibility. So I was going camp after camp. I thought maybe he got attracted to these Babas. It was so unfortunate to see what they were doing. So unfortunate. No regulative principle is being observed. And people want to go there. Even ministers, prime ministers go touch their feet. What blessing you will get. What they will teach you. What do they know? By their knowledge, zero. By their behavior, it's worse than an ordinary man. And this is what people, you look at the mass, so-called we say, Mera Bharat Mahan, I'm Hindu hai. This is your condition. Can't even recognize the saint. It's not easy. How many people could recognize Krishna? How many people could recognize Srila Prabhupada? It's not easy. So therefore we need credits. We need Agya Sukruti to be able to take the benefit of that. That's what he is thinking, Prithu Maharaj. What did I do? I didn't do anything special to get this. What an opportunity I got. I got opportunity to worship the 4 Kumaras. They have come to my place. He's saying, just like Paramatma is there in the heart, but not visible to anybody. Similarly, great saints are not visible. So actually, what is visibility? Just like in the residents of Vrindavan, when they saw Krishna, they saw him to be Akila Rasamrita Sindhu, the source of all spiritual happiness. They saw him that. So similarly, an Acharya is also, he reveals himself to whom he wants. Atapite deva padam mujam dvaya prasad lesha anugrihita evahi janabi tattvam bhagavan mahimno natu eva pichiram vichinnam. It says, to whom Krishna chooses, he reveals himself. Otherwise, chiram vichinnam, for crores of years you can keep traveling, you will not get Krishna. Krishna reveals himself. When he is pleased by your service, he reveals his existence. That's called mercy of Krishna. When you are struggling to serve Krishna, Krishna is pleased. When you are struggling to associate with Krishna's instructions, when you are struggling to follow the Krishna's instruction, Krishna will reveal himself. Similarly, great Acharyas, they also reveal themselves when they are pleased by our devotion attitude. when they're pleased. Oh, very nice. And they reveal. You can feel spiritual happiness. You can feel you're spiritually surcharged by their association. They reveal. It's on the transcendental plane. It has nothing to do with mundane. So please try to understand this very important point. Even to this day, if you go to Kumbh Mela, people are searching. I saw even people chanting Hare Krishna, searching for Nama. What a dance of Maya. What do you get? What do you get? People don't know what we want. What we are going to miss, what you are going to get by this kind of association, and what you are missing. So it's a joke to able to appreciate the association, appreciate and obey. People don't obey. Therefore, people don't obey Srila Prabhupada. They don't know what they are missing. If I just followed Srila Prabhupada, I'll go back to Godhead. But I'm not serious. I don't want to obey his instruction. Take notes, take down what all instruction he has given and obey them. No, that requires fortune. It's not easy. We see in spiritual life, don't you see that? Somebody develops, see what is advancement? Faith. You see somebody having strong faith and somebody struggling with the basic essentials. Don't we see that? Somebody having strong faith and somebody struggling to have faith. Even in an individual, some people struggle to have faith. Even though he's your well-wisher, always wishing well for you, guiding you. Faith really likes me, he doesn't like me. You're struggling to have faith in people. Even this basic faith, some people struggle. They keep doubting all around. It's not easy. It's not easy to develop faith in Krishna, develop faith in Vaishnavas. It's not easy. It reveals, Krishna reveals. Like in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, when people have material desires, I give them faith by which they worship the Devatas. Krishna gives faith within the heart. So Krishna takes you where it is needed. But if you have, it says when you want to go back to Krishna, you're sincere to serve Krishna, Krishna then gives faith in your heart in a Vaishnava who will guide you. It's there. And that Vaishnava gives you faith in Krishna. And you go back to God. So where we have to work within ourselves. We have to see. Am I like Prithu Maharaj? And imagine Prabhupada is saying, such a humble person here. He's so great, the Lord Vishnu personally came. He's so great that Bhudevi prayed to him. He's so great that Indra paid obeisance to him and begged pardon. He's so great in so many ways. But he said, I don't know why I got this opportunity today. I don't know what I've done to get a chance to see the four Kumaras. Actually, it's true, but he's able to recognize that by the mercy. Because of having antagatam papam, life after life, his life is just pious and pure. And Krishna and the Vaishnavas are so merciful to him that everything is becoming visible to him. And he is giving these wonderful words in worship of the four Kumaras. Hare Krishna everybody. Anything more anybody feels he can add to the class today? I gave that example I told in the previous class. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, previous year you came to our college, but I did not come for the class. So Prabhupada said, you are not ready. Okay? So let us become ready so that we can take full advantage of this movement. Mother Durga says that those people who do not take advantage of this movement and do not drown in Krishna consciousness of billions of births, they are missing an opportunity. Just imagine. This was said to Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur, when he blessed Bhudevi, he blessed the Yogamaya, and the Yogamaya took blessing, Durga Devi took the blessing from him. And not Yogamaya, Mahamaya personified, took blessing from Haridas Thakur. So at that time she declared that give me the Krishna Nama. My husband Lord Shiva has given me Rama Nama. And Haridas Thakur blessed her with Krishna Nama. And then she said with great happiness that now Lord Chaitanya's movement is running. If somebody doesn't drown himself in Krishna consciousness for billions of births, he's going to rot. So just see, don't miss this opportunity. It's a great opportunity. Hare Krishna. Yes, anybody wants to add something? Opportunity. Something that comes to your mind when you hear this word opportunity. Hare Krishna. Nirija Mataji, you wanted to say something?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, like when we face any transcendental bliss and pleasure, sometimes we feel so happy, no Prabhuji. But that happiness should not be turned into proud. So we have to be in that happiness, because what I have faced sometimes is when I feel happy, that will be gone, Prabhuji. So I don't want to face it again. So how do we express it, Prabhuji? We feel happy, that is there. We have to express our happiness, but how should we keep it in our mind, Prabhuji, so that it should not be lost?
Yeah, this is occasional glimpses Krishna to just encourage us. Like Narad Muni, Krishna gave him darshan. But then he said, because we are kuyogi, because we are apakwa, we are not ripe, we cannot have darshan continuously. So similarly, we don't get darshan like Narada, but we get a glimpse here and there. That is why we are going on. And that we keep on our heart. And those anubhavas make us keep going on in spiritual life. But then we should know we are in a position like Narada, we are not ripe in devotion now. And kuyogi, we are not sincere in devotion service. Therefore it is not sthai bhava. Sthai bhava means it is constantly heart is rapturing with happiness. That is sthai. So we have a long way to go. Struggle. The struggle has to continue. Thank you, Krishna, for the encouragement. But struggle has to continue. It's just a glimpse, a drop. The ocean is waiting, but we have to struggle to go there. But then we get a drop, we announce in the world, I become a great devotee, and we fall down. That's it. So don't do that, sir. That is just a glimpse.
Okay, okay Prabhuji, thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Yes, Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Sadar Pranam. Prabhuji, I have one question. It runs in my head all the time. I have this question that is it possible to acquire sinless state where we don't make any mistake even by mistake, and we become equipoised towards friends, foes, joys, sorrows, and loving,
That is the
compassionate.
struggle. That is the struggle. That is the struggle. Okay? You have to struggle for that. But the great saints are on that platform. They don't do anything. Correct? You have to struggle to come to that way. See, in the situation of Kali Yuga, see, when Prabhupada asked this, he always said, I have no new instruction to give you. I gave you the 5 principles. 4 regulated principles, 16 now. That's the instruction of Prabhupada. Follow that.
For everyone. Nothing.
Okay? Let us struggle. Okay? And the instruction of Prabhupada is these 5 things. Let us see these 5 things are in place and let us continue struggling and wait. Patiently wait for Prabhupada's mercy to come. Okay? Wait. Just like say, you had a friend, okay? And the friend had left you and he was speaking so much nonsense. And he was always, Abba, how was the audio today?
Fine, Prabhuji, it's fine.
Okay, now it will be better, forgot. So now, suppose you had a friend and he spoke so many things against you and then suddenly the friend has come back. Hey, I'm back. You will embrace him, but still it will take some time for you to trust him because he was always speaking against you. Correct? True? So similarly, now we have been doing sinful activities life after life. Suddenly we say, Krishna, now I am responsible. So Krishna will say, I don't know if I take him to spiritual world, what nuisance this person will make. So Krishna is just watching. Okay? Watching. So let us just give some time for Krishna to develop trust in us by our sincerity, and then yes, then Krishna's mercy will flow. Okay? Yes, Adi Dev, Hare Krishna, opportunity.
Hare Krishna Pradam Suji. When you mentioned about opportunity, I just got remembered that you had mentioned that when we go to holy places, like we have to take opportunity and listen from the senior devotees.
Yes. Yes, opportunity is there not only in Dhamma Mahatmya, it's also Nama Mahatmya. And chant the holy name very nicely. Shastra Mahatmya, hearing the Shastras also very nicely. Okay? So, like that, opportunities are there in everything. Okay? Okay? Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna Pradam
Hare Krishna,
Suji.
everybody. Okay. Hare Krishna. So
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
do not miss a moment. As a life is very short. Take a struggle to use as many moments as possible to serve Krishna. One devotee was a civil engineer. He used to be the temple president. And he was explaining the opportunity very nicely, I just remember. He said, just like a conveyor belt. You know conveyor belt? When you go to, at least you know by airport how your luggage goes in a conveyor belt. Correct, no? Correct? So every moment a conveyor belt is going to Krishna, every moment, you know. Please put something in it. Some chanting, some hearing, some prayer. Don't let a moment go without offering something to Krishna. Okay? Don't let a moment go. That's an opportunity. Okay, Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Love darshan now.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Prabhuji,
Krishna,
Sada
Krishna,
Prabhuji,
Pranam.
Sada Pranam,
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Krishna
Rama
Prabhuji, Sada
Rama
Pranam,
Rama
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Hare Rama
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 Hare
Rama
Hare,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna